All right, in the bottom corner, we're gonna write our name. Not too big, not too small. Go ahead and write your name. Good job, guys. Fantastic. Once you've written your name, hold your marker up so I know you're ready to move on. All right, Maverick, you got your name written? What do you have so far? You're almost done. All right, we're going to wait for Maverick. He's got a long name. He's got a lot of letters. Yeah, yours is only 4 letters. You got a short name. My name is 6 letters. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So, looking at my paper, I'm working up near the top. Here's the top of my paper. I'm working up here. I want you to watch before you draw. Looking up here. Shh. Okay. We have the outside of our circle and the inside of our circle. We're going to do the inside of our circle 2 times next to each other to make our eyes, okay? And then when you're done with that, you can bring your circle to the red table and put it in the cup. We are done with circles. All right, put your circles away, then get back to your seats. Quick, quick. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Over here. Red table. Red table's where the circles go. All right, so we are drawing a giraffe. So giraffes have big black eyes. They're big, 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 like a baseball. But they have eyelids. So I want you to watch. Don't draw yet, just watch. We're going to do a diagonal line this way. And then on this side, we're going to do our diagonal line the other way. Okay, so go ahead and draw his eyelids now. I'm going to zoom in for details on the eyes. All right, now we've done eyes a couple times before, so this shouldn't be too new for you. We're going to do a circle, and then we're going to color. We don't color our circle, and we're not going to color our eyelid, okay? Okay. While you guys color your eyes, I'm going to take attendance. I didn't do that yet. All right, so Richie is sick. We've got Maverick, Nora, and Joelle. We've got Jason, Journey, and Tanner. We have Carson. We have our other Nora and Harper. We have Liam, Evelyn, and Sadie, Sean, Cora, and Addison. All right, Nora's. Make sure you put an F or an S next to your name, okay? So I know which Nora it is. All right, we're going to do the same thing on our other eye. We're going to circle and color. We're almost done with the drawing part. Today, normally we draw a whole animal and then paint, but today we're only going to draw 2 parts of our animal, then we're going to paint the rest. So it's different than normal. Journey and Tanner. Journey and Tanner. Shh. All right, giraffes live in the savannah, and it's very dusty and dry there, and there's a lot of wind. So to help keep their eyes from getting dirt in them, they have really long eyelashes. Even the boy giraffes have a lot of eyelashes. So we're gonna draw some eyelashes on our giraffe, just like that. And if you want a boy, just do them on the top. But if you want a girl, you can do them on the bottom, okay? Okay, so that's our eyes. So we're done with our eyes, and I think they look pretty giraffe-like. I'm gonna zoom out all the way. Now, giraffes have long, skinny faces.
Yes, they do.
They have very long faces. In real life, a giraffe's head's this long. It's big, very big. So we're gonna come between the eyes and down a good ways, and we're gonna do 2 scallops, single scallops. And then underneath, I'm going to do small scallop, big scallop. And it looks kind of almost like a bean. And we're going to color that in. And that's his nostrils. So small scallop, big scallop. And every animal that we've painted has nostrils. Our owl had nostrils. Our bear had nostrils. We have nostrils. Remember, that's the holes in our nose that we breathe in and out of. Pretty much every animal has nostrils, even fish.
What?
And frogs.
What?
Yeah. I don't know of an animal that doesn't have nostrils. I'll try to think of one, but I don't know of any. Snakes have them. Worms don't. That's a good one. And I don't think spiders do. Bugs don't. All right, when you're done with that, you're going to bring your marker up here and you're going to put it in this red marker bin. Then you're going to go back to your seat. I'm looking for which table is ready to paint. Purple table looks close. Blue table looks ready. Orange table's almost there. We're getting there. All right, so when I call your table, this shouldn't be new. We've done this a couple times now. When I call your table, you're going to walk over here. If you want to wear a smock, you can wear a smock. You're going to put your own smock on today. Remember, arms in front. Then you walk over here to me. I will buckle it for you. You're going to put it on. I'll buckle it. Then I'm going to hand you a cup and a brush around the table by the pink bin and back to your seat, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's start with red and orange tables. Come through. If you want a smock, grab a smock. Well, right through here. Want a smock? Grab a smock. If you don't want a smock, you don't have to have one. Arms in front. Good. There you go. Cup. You're good. Cup. You're good. All right, yellow table, come on through. Honey, you're the blue table. You're the blue table. Sit back down here. Here you go. No? Go ahead. I know you are. Purple table, come on. Purple table. No, you can wear the one with the arms. If you need help, come on through. Here you go.
No, all of
Okay,
it.
no, Journey? That's the pink
Yeah,
pen.
no, all of it.
Get out. Arms out. There you go. That's the pink pen. There you go. That's the pink pen. Beautiful. Arms out. Turn around. Above hands. Your sweater's very soft. Go ahead. Come on. All right, everybody has a cup? Perfect. All right, so we have long paintbrushes today. I don't know if you've ever used these ones. These are long. So here's my water cup. The paint we're using today is different than any paint we've used before. So I'm going to bring it around to you. Some of you are going to share with your neighbor, okay? So you two are going to share. You two are going to share. You get your own. Do not start yet. Jason, I will take your paint away. Put that brush down and don't pick it up till I say. Your brush should be in your cup. We have not started painting yet. All right, Tanner, you get your own. You get your own. You two will share. You get your own. You two will share. Your brush is in your cup and you are not touching it, remember? Alright, you two are going to share. You get your own. Alright, so normally when we do an animal, we draw the whole animal and then paint it. Today, we did it differently. So, these are called tempera cakes. Can you guys say tempera cakes? Tempera cakes. Good. So these are new to us and they're dry. If you touch them, they won't get on your hands yet. But once we get them wet, they will. So, just like with watercolor, we're going to stir, gentle, gentle. Everybody stir. You're going to wipe 1, 2, 3 times. And I'm going to start with green. It's right here on the top. And gentle, like you're brushing a kitten or a puppy. Very gentle in one direction. If you were brushing a kitten, you would only brush him one way. Gentle. Then you can flip your brush over and do the other side. You okay? Yeah. If you want to stand up, push your chair in. It's okay. And once your bristles are green, like mine, you're good to paint. We're going to start by doing around his nose. Okay? Right around those nostrils. Then I'm going to go straight line up between his eyes to make his forehead with my green. I can go back and brush my paint a little bit more. And I'm going to make a number 4. Do you see my number 4? We're using green right now. All right, we're going to fill in the 4. And then this time I'm going to go over to his eyelid, around his eye and down, back to his nose, and I'm going to fill that in. Okay? So you can see we've started his head and his forehead, right? If you don't like how these are pointy corners, you can make them round corners if you want. That's up to you. And then when you're done, put your brush in your cup, hands on your lap, so I know you're ready for the next color. I see that orange table is not using the colors I asked because your water is the wrong color. You need to use the colors I'm using. Thank you. All right, everybody stir very gentle. There should be no noise when we're stirring. And we're going to wipe 1, 2, 3 times. And right next to our green is yellow. Is yellow a primary color or a secondary color? Primary. There we go. All right, so again, like you're brushing a kitten or a puppy in one direction, very gentle. If you need to dip in the water again, you can. If your paint feels sticky, you don't have enough water. we are going to finish his forehead right here by making a line like that. They have triangle foreheads. Their forehead is pointy. And I'm going to paint any gray that's left on this side of his forehead, okay? Our goal is that he has no gray on his head. I'm going to come around his eye and down to his nostril. Shh. And if you paint a little on top of your green, that's okay. And then I'm going to fill in any gray that's left right there too. Shh. Kyle, I think you need a little more water on your brush, okay? Then we're going to do his mouth. So we're looking straight at him so we can only see his top lip. So we're just going to go around right here and we'll fill that in. So no gray around his mouth either, all right?
All right, Mrs. Thompson. Yes, Mr. Thompson.
And then you can put your brush in your cup because we're done with yellow for now.
Okay, Mrs. God, I'm in the glass wall. Oh, look. I'm in the glass wall.
All right, our next color is called turquoise. So we're going to stir, gentle, gentle. Wipe, 1, 2, 3. And turquoise is right under the green. And mine's a little broken, but it'll still work just fine. Broken paints work still. So gentle, like I'm petting a puppy or brushing a kitten. With the turquoise, I'm going to do his eyelid very carefully because it's tiny and my brush is big. Then I'm going to make his cheek. So it's going to come from his eye down into his mouth. And I'm going to fill that in with turquoise so there's no gray. And if you go a little on your yellow, that's okay.
Yeah, because I'm in hot shape.
Yes.
I'm making my glass wall that way.
I'll come look at it.
I'm making my glass wall.
So I think your nose should be more down
I'm
here.
gonna paint my nose. Oh, Mrs. Mercy.
Yeah. They look good, guys. They look very good. All right, we've got a little bit more turquoise to do. Shh. All right, we're going to do his eyelid on this side. Again, careful because it's a small thing and we have a big brush. And then this time we're going to do just part of his cheek. We are not doing his whole cheek. It's going to be kind of strange, but we're just doing part of his cheek here. And then I'm going to start his neck. So I'm going to move my paper up so you can see the bottom. So his neck, I'm going to start just coming right off of the bottom of his head and right to the edge of the paper. And I'm going to kind of make it like a triangle shape. Okay? Shh. Then put your brush in your cup. Yes.
Are we still using teal?
Yep, we're still using turquoise. When you're done, put your brush in your cup and hands on your lap so I know we're ready for the next color. I got a couple people still painting. Good job. Good job, yellow table. Good job, orange table. Good job, everybody. All right, we're going to stir gentle, gentle, and wipe. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to skip all the way to the bottom under the red. This is magenta. Magenta. Magenta is a mixture of sort of red and pink. Yep, magenta.
I have never heard of this color.
That's okay. It's a new one for you guys, I'm sure. All right. With the magenta, I'm going to finish over here. I'm going to do the top of his head, around his eye. And we're going to finish his cheek. So there should be no gray left on his face. His whole head should be done at this point. So if you have any gray left around different parts of your face, go ahead and paint them with the magenta, okay? Gray like the paper. The paper is gray. No empty paper.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do some more magenta. So go ahead, dip your brush in the water and get some more magenta on your brush. If your brush is dry. All right, giraffes have big ears because they're big animals. And their ears actually are right near their eyes. So I'm going to start the top of this ear with a scallop line and the top of this ear with a scallop line. They're going to go right to the edge of my paper. And right now he kind of looks like a cow, more than a giraffe. Giraffes also have horns on their head, but they're furry horns. They're not sharp, pointy horns. So, so we're going to start his horns on both sides. We'll start his horns. And then we're also going to do the other side of his neck.
Pardon the interruption. Someone left a tall red water bottle of some sort, thermal type of container in my office if you're looking for it. Thank you.
I'm going to finish the other side of his neck. And then you can go ahead and put your brush in your cup. Exactly. Good job. You guys are doing such a good job today. It's all right. You're doing just fine, Kyle. All right, we got to hurry up. We're running out of time. All right, we're going to stir. Gentle, gentle. What is it? Sean. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go with orange now. So we're skipping around. I love how many people are nice and gentle with their paint journey. We don't go back and forth. We just go one direction like we're brushing a kitten. All right, right here, I'm going to do another layer on this ear. But on this ear, I'm actually going to do the bottom. So his 2 ears are going to be different. We will work on some of his horn right here, make it skinnier. I'm going to do his eyebrow on this side. We'll do a little bit on his nose right here. So we're starting to get to what we call our details. And then I'm going to do a splotch on his neck because giraffes do have splotches of color. So I'm going to do a splotch on his neck with my orange. And then I'm going to put my brush in my cup. So we're going a little faster now that you guys know what we're doing. We're going to stir, gentle, gentle, wipe, 1, 2, 3, and back to yellow. Now, I want you to know that because your water's a little dirtier now, your yellow might be a little bit different looking, but that's okay. Gives us variety. So we're going to do the bottom of this ear and the bottom of this ear. We're going to do the rest of this horn. They get skinnier as they go up.
1, 2, 3.
We'll go ahead, we'll do this eyebrow.
Look at my hair. I dropped my hair in there.
And we'll do another splotch on his neck on this side. Right on top of the colors we already have. And put your brush in your cup. We have one more color and then we're done and we get to clean up. So we're gonna stir, gentle, gentle, and wipe. 1, 2, 3. On your tray, you have 2 dark blues, okay? There's one next to magenta and one next to red. I'm gonna let you choose which one you like. One is really dark and one is medium dark. You choose which blue you want. So work on getting one onto your brush, gentle, like you're petting a puppy or a kitten. And we're gonna fill in what's left of his ears. So no paper left in his ears, just paint.
It's paint, paint, paint.
Paint, 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 lots of paint. We're gonna do the top of his horns, which should be kind of a circle shape. Do your best, or an oval. I'm gonna do right kind of around his eyes, which means I'm going over colors I already put down. That's okay. And then I like to do a little bit on his neck with the dark blue, just because I feel like he needs a little bit more dark blue around his body. Shh, you are stirring too loud. All right. When you're done with that, put your brush in your cup. So I know you're ready to move on.